Hey everyone. Hey, we're here. Let's have a good time tonight. So how you doing? I'm on early because I got way too much stuff to get done tonight. And I just remembered I got to grab something here. A little pick me up for tonight cuz I'm exhausted. Oh my goodness. So, are we ready for a jam-packed crafty night? I am. As much as I can be. I hope you are. Hey, it's me, Lauren from Color the Kitty. Oh, welcome to my Thursday video. If you're first time, feel free to say hi. I would love to find out who's new, who's, checked me out before. Either way, all good. Okay. Alright, originally I had a totally different plan. Let me talk about what happened with today's. Originally, I was going to talk about this kit, which is let's have a look-see. It is the Joy of Sharing card kit. It's a throwback. This is like the original version of like the brown kids collection boxes before they kind of finessed it down to a really good box. I have so much here. I was gonna craft with it, but then no. I need to make 3 thank you cards hopefully tonight. Uh, so I was gonna do that, and I found a card sketch online from our Stampin' Up team, which I think is useful. Let me pull up the sketch, because I decided I want the 3 cards to be coordinatedly the same. So it's this sketch I want to do. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but that's okay. But I need it for my own reference. So that was what I was going to do tonight, was that. But then I heard the new Paper Pumpkin kit arrived. And I'm like, oh no! Too much crafting! So I decided I'm going to do a mega video because I haven't been here in a couple weeks. Buddy's around and he just flopped down just on the other side of the room because he's a buddy. Anyway. So I'm going to get started. This will be to do with the cards later, the matching 3. But let's get to the Paper Pumpkin kit. And I know I'm still a few minutes early. But to this paper, in case you're wondering. So what do we got here? Let me get my buttons here. So, Paper Pumpkin Cat Best Wishes 2023 November is finally here. Is it best wishes? Warm wishes. Would help if I get the writing right. Oh my goodness, let's fix that. And I even looked at it too, and I'm like, I am tired tonight. Okay, let's fix that. And then the project for later is going to feature, I got something in my mouth here, it's going to feature white cardstock, the bright and beautiful DSP, various sizes. I haven't decided my sizes yet, so I haven't wrote out the size numbers. The Memento Black ink, and then I usually do my Angel Policy, Make a Difference, and Best Decision Ever. So that's kind of the plan for that. Alright, so let's get going here. So let's talk about Paper Pumpkin for a little bit. Because we're here, and I'm ready. And I'm really excited about it. I was not expecting this to show up today. I really wasn't. Like, I wasn't checking. I knew it shipped out, I think, Monday or so. I wasn't checking the tracking very well. But they rapidly shipped this quicker than normal. It's impressive. So Paper Pumpkin, if you're new to the idea, as I'm trying to cut this box, is Stampin' Up's monthly subscription kit. So this is the latest one. The cost is, good question. I should know it by now too. See, I get 25% off, so I have to think back. So it's around $35 plus tax. I can get you the exact number. I just don't have that right now. Of course I don't have it right now. Anyway, just trying to get it open. I've been a subscriber for 4 years. Love these kits. I finally joined as a demo 2 years ago. Because, you know what? I can get a discount on my kits. And they're really, really, really great kits. Okay. So I'm just going to toss that somewhere safe. That's not safe. It fell somewhere unexpected. Let me grab it because I have a really cute doodle who likes to get into everything lately. He's 7 months old. Is he 7 months? Yeah, he's 7 months, 7.5 by now. He's adorable. He is such a cutie, but he's a puppy. Of course, puppies do what puppies do. Alright, here we go. We're going to open the new kit. Ooh. Okay. Because someone was talking about it today, and I'm like, I don't know. So we have here the stamps. Because I'm looking for a thank you stamp for tonight, which that's not here. Beautiful door. Okay, that's what someone meant by the door. Because I'm like, oh, they're talking about the other kit. Anyway, then the ink for the month is Mossy Meadow. And then we have all the insides here wrapped in beautiful tissue paper. So even so the person was on about the kit. And they're on about, you know, I'm like, and the glitter glue. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, wait a sec. There's no glitter glue with this one. That I'm aware of anyway. Alright, so Paper Pumpkin. Oh my god. Look at that. Ooh. Oh my god, this is actually really, really darn cute. I think they're treat boxes. Okay, I might not get to my thank you cards tonight, but I gotta. I gotta make this more complicated. It should. Oh yeah, I knew it was gonna be some sort of treat boxy thing. So, if you're interested in future Paper Pumpkin kits, the subscribe link is literally on the bottom of the screen. I highly recommend it. As well, if you're an active subscriber, you can order past kits, which is really cool. There's some good ones on the website right now, because I just browsed it, I think, the other day, checking out an idea. And yeah, I love these things. They come with the instructions to make everything explained, for the most part, and how to do it and everything, and I think they're really, really useful. Oh my goodness. Oh, they even come to baggies. Alright, let's get rid of that piece of plastic. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might only put one together tonight. And hold on, I'm having a cable issue. Oops. Yep, there goes me mucking with my settings. Okay. So we got these bags, which I'm not going to use tonight. But really cool. Oh, look how pretty these are. Oh my god, they're treat boxes. Okay, we're only going to do one because I'm about to do a couple Christmas markets and I have I don't know if I'm going to sell these or keep them for myself. Oh, we got some stickers. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cute. And it always comes with chipboard, which my dog loves these, so I kind of keep them or use it for other stuff. And then here's the instructions. Oh my god, they're cute. And it tells me the coordinating colors: balmy blue, blueberry bushel, cherry cobbler, crushed curry, daffodil delight, lemon lolly, mossy meadow, night of navy, old olive, pecan pie, real red. And it's more or less saying you can do more with these, which I might very well. We'll see. So, yeah. Oh my god, this is cute. Alright. So there's really kind of sort of two styles. Anyway, we'll just do mock-up of one because I really don't know how I want to do this. I have no idea. I'm undecided, my friends. This is cuter than I thought. I'm just gonna get some of this stuff packed up a little better here. Yes, my room is almost always a disaster. Good enough. Alright, so let's just grab one of these houses. Oh my god, this is really, really freaking cute. I'm trying not to curse here. This is really cute. Wow. This is rather impressive. Okay, so it's telling me to stamp a sentiment, which I just should. Let's just stamp a sentiment. I need a block. I already have a mossy metal out, so I'm just going to use the one that's existing, which is a little funky, but that's okay. It's a little bit problematic. And let's do this. Yeah, let's do Warm Wishes stamp. Goes with the kit. These are photopolymer, super easily to use, so I'm just going to throw it on that block. I'm going to give it a quick rub with my hand, because it kind of, it's like, you know, when you buy clothing for the first time, you're supposed to wash it before you wear it. It's like the same concept. So I'm just giving it a quick primer. And then I'm going to try this ink. This ink has not been very nice lately, because I think it's drying out. I've given it some moisture again, because it's not doing too well. Alright, let's just roll with it. And I hope that's the only stamping I gotta do for this round, because this ink is not happy. And that actually turned out quite nicely. Very nice. Give that a cleanse. That turned out quite not bad for an ink that's older. Yeah, I do hang on to a lot of my supplies over time. Alright. Thread. It wants me to cut 25 inches. Oh my goodness. 25 inches? Yeah, 25 inches. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do that then. Once I get this open. Yeah, these are cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, because I'm more of the type, if I'm going to sell tree boxes, they're empty. This kind of calls for you got to fill it up. So it's a bit of a unknown. Alright, so let's get some thread. So let's do, you know, 10, 20, 25. So there is a ruler. I know I showed that horribly, but there is a ruler on the side instructions. Yeah, leave it to me to not show it. Oh my goodness, I am so tired tonight. Yeah, so on the bottom, here's a ruler. Sorry, I did not show, but this is 25 inches. So, yeah. Because this goes up to 18 on that version. Alright, so we got that. So I'm just looking it over at how it's explaining it. Let's get these folds folded, because I think I'm supposed to glue the bag on the inside. Because it's supposed to kind of, sort of do that. If I had to take a guesstimation here. I don't know. There is a YouTube video that Stampin' Up! Does, which does help explain some of these. I'm just trying to check this out. Yeah, I think the hint is I'm supposed to put the bag on the inside. Which I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of undecided how I want to use this kit. I can always do a different way. I don't have to do it like this, but that is super, super cute. Oh, I don't know what to do. That is really cute. Yeah, that is really cute. Okay, I'm at a crossroads here. That is adorable. Yeah, I think for the sake of tonight, I'm not gonna build it. I gotta take more time and think this through, because this is beautiful. I'm loving this kit. It's just, I don't know what to do. So there goes the whole, yeah, show paper pumpkin tonight. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm stumped. Because it's kind of sort of, gotta keep building it and finish building it fully to put the candy in it. And I got no candy to put in it, so, yeah. But that is really neat. That is really neat. Okay, okay. It was a good try. But it also shows that, look, I haven't even opened up this kit yet. I've only heard that it came today. And someone showed me a picture of the stamps. And then I was like, what's that? I'm like, wait a sec, that's the new kit. So, and we got these die cuts, and we got stickers. It is really cute. So, undecided, but to be continued. So I'm just going to pack up all this stuffs and put it aside for now because I really don't know what to do with it. Paper Pumpkin fail. So Paper Pumpkin is the Warm Wishes 2023 November. It is a really cute kit. If you got one, please share what you did with it because I don't know what to do with mine. Alright, so moving on, my friends. We're going to get on to tonight's... Oops. I'm still learning the buttons. Tonight's project. So I'm just pulling out some materials that I need. Because I need a bunch of materials here. I need a bunch of paper. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, because I have no plan. I have a partial plan. Alright, that's a cute kit. Alright, so white cardstock, Bright and Beautiful DSP, Memento Block ink, and then kind of more or less from there. And then, yeah. So, I need 3 card bases. And I'm substituting white paper for another white, so they're not North American size. So I gotta cut them. I know it creates a lot of scrap paper, but to me it's worth it. Because I like, whoops, I'm getting noisy. Because I like to muck around with a lot of paper stuff. Alright, so the size for this at least is 8.5 by 11. Is what the original, no. It's on the screen. 5.5 by 8.5. Oh my goodness. I am tired. Sleepy. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. After I walk the doodle. When I'm done the video. So, I gotta get a move on it. But yeah, no, I'm going to come back and put the Paper Pumpkin kit another day. It's just... Treat boxes is not my norm, but they are really, really cool. Or I might keep them for my Christmas, actually. Actually, that's a good idea. I might very well just do that. It's my Christmas. My Christmas. Alright, so I got that. I'm just going to put this off to the side for the moment because I got to do some planning. And hopefully I don't knock everything over. So I'm just going to take these sheets that are super, super useful for future. Alright, so back to my card sketch friend, which is... This is what we're trying to do. And I want to use the Bright and Beautiful DSP here. And I'm making 3 thank you cards for a panel. Meaning 3 people I've met with today. So I want to look at a DSP. One's a masculine person. The other one's for nice ladies. So I want to make 3 identical cards. Ish. But swap up the colors. So that's where all this is going to come in handy today. So I'm just going to pull it all out. And then just kind of look at pieces and throw that back in the baggie. That way get an idea of the colors, especially the pieces that are cut. That way use some of them up. Because I love consuming scraps, personally. So let me kind of get a feel for what we got going on here with the scraps. And I know I'm not showing the paper very well. Wow, I'm not showing much of anything good tonight. Okay, this is the I'm starting to really love this paper. Like, it is really cool. So let me just feel out if there's any other scraps here. Which there might be. There might not be. I can't remember. But this is beautiful paper. Because even what's on the table already might very well do. But we'll see shortly. Alright, lots of great paper choices. So I also thought of doing this in the, oh, burpee. Merry, Bold, and Bright paper. But I'm like, no, I'm going to go with Bright and Beautiful tonight. Well, there's another piece. Alright, so there we go. We've ironed out what's here. Just thinking, pondering. Alright, I'm gonna cut so card each 3 strips. It has to be 5.5 inches across by 1.5 or 2 inches. Probably 1.5 inch. I'm gonna do it out of these 3 colors to get going here. So let's kind of have a look-see at, yeah, 1.5 inch I think will do. And then I gotta knock off 1/2 inch. There we go. So I got 1 strip. I'm gonna do the other one in this color. There we go. And a third one in this color. Okay, so we got those. Those are our 3 bases, just to kind of get going. So then we're gonna work on one at a time. So I'll come back to those. So I need the blue, and I need paper to complement the blue. So we got some choices here. So let me get a card base folded, because I gotta kind of figure this out as we go. Because I haven't planned the measurements or what I'm doing. Let me go back to the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 flags. Oh, you can't even see. I'm off camera. There's 8 flags on the bottom, so I gotta come up with that. But I also gotta figure out what's the size that they're popping out at. That way I can plan here. So that's more or less centered. And then, just to get an idea, about 1.5 inches height. Okay. So they don't have to be too tall, really, those pieces. Alright, so let's... and the flags themselves, I'm gonna say if that's 8 inches across and they overlap, I'll say 3/4 of an inch each. As I think what I'll go with. So I'm just gonna cut a strip. It's gonna muck up, but that's okay. And then, yeah, I think that looks like a decent size. So then I'm gonna cut 1.5 inches, a couple sets of just that color. So I'm already got it going. There we go. The last piece is a little bit mangled, but that's okay. Okay, so we got 3 of that color. I'm gonna do the same thing with this. What size are you? You're 2 inches. Cool. Just thinking, pondering for a moment. Because there's a total of 8 flags, I kind of want 2 of each set, kind of thing. So, just bear with me a few minutes here. So 1, 2, so I'll just kind of display these. I can always trim them in a bit. Okay. I'm going to trim them down. That way they're only 1.5 inches. I hear a doodle walking around. He's a cutie. I'm just going to do a rough cut. Nothing fancy. Just enough to bring down the lengths. Okay, we got 2 of those. And then the third color is this, and that's perfect 1.5 inches. So then I just need 2 of these. 3/4 once I line them up properly. Okay, we got 2 of those, so we'll come back to some. So we got more or less a good 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need a 4th color. Go back to that blue I just had a moment ago. I'm a dummy. Forgot there's the flip side that I want to use. There we go. And then, yeah, bring those down to 1.5 inches. There we go. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So we got a whole bunch of pieces to play with. So then we gotta create little flaggy things. So I'm just gonna stack all these into a pile and play a game with myself. Minus the extra one. Because I really want to use up some scraps here. Alright, so I got all these stacked in my hand. I'm gonna try something super radical. That might be really, really stupid here. Is kinda, sorta cut them all at once, which looks messy. I'm realizing that now. Yeah, this might not have been my best moves, but that's okay. Let's get the text off the screen. Sorry about that. I got all into groove of crafting and I forgot that was on the screen. Alright, that's more or less there. Just trying to, there, I worked out the rest. So, a little bit rough, but then again, it might kind of work. So then take my card base, move that back, and just kind of arrange them in some mishmash kind of way. Because we got a total of 8. And it doesn't have to be anything overly fancy, but I want to make sure some of the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, my math would have been better if I knew what I was doing. But let's just kind of see if this is enough pieces, because it might not be, you know. Or it might be a hot mess, you know. I might need more, technically, looking at how this is laying out. Well, this might not be right. Only kitties gotta muck it up. Let's see if I don't overlap them. Okay, if I don't overlap them, it looks a lot better, eh? Alright. We're gonna start gluing them down. More or less. So we'll do the edges, and I'm just gonna use, the regular seal. But yeah, I'm just keeping that off to the side so I have a bit of a guide as I kind of sort of create something, a bit of a puzzle here. And a little bit of overlap here and there, eh? Yeah, like that. We're getting there. And then the last one. There we go. So there's our neat little thing happening. And that will go on top, and there is a very interesting thank you card. Although I might shorten it a little bit, actually. Well, what does... I don't know. Anybody watching? Nope. Let me think for a moment. I need some stamps though. And I need a thank you stamp. So let's see what we got around here. We got a whole bunch of stuffs. So I might have to go digging for a thank you. Which I might have to. Maybe not. Alright. I'm just peeking at what's here. I got small stuff. I don't want small though. A moment, my friends. The joys of I didn't plan. I'm just kind of questioning if that's a little too thick. I might knock that down a little. Just give me a moment. Yeah, I think 1 inch. It's gonna look a little better. Yep. Let's look-see. It's part of the fun of crafting is experimenting, you know, with ideas. Alright, let's see how 1 inch looks on that. I think it's gonna look a lot better. I did warn you. It's gonna be a long video. Yeah. That looks significantly better. I gotta butt it right up against that one. Okay. There we go. So we got that. Alrighty. So then I need a really nice thank you stamp. But yeah, that's one. So let's do the other ones. That looks really cool. That's more of the masculine one, I think. But now that we have a guide to work with, which is awesome. So let's do the others. So now we have a plan. Woo-hoo, we have a plan now. So I'll stamp at the end the thank you, once I find the thank you. Okay, so then let's get to some crafting. So now that we have an idea, back to this, I need another 3/4 inch of that paper, which is starting to get really skimpy. So I can get up, hopefully, a couple more. And I hope I can get one more piece off of there. Yep, just barely too. Woo! Every piece matters. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 of those. I like the stars, but now that I know I'm using them, I'm just gonna already skim off an edge. And then get 3/4. 1, 2. I can get kind of there. There's a kind of 4. Okay. I need 2 more colors, but I would like some solids to kind of work with this. So this I'm gonna cut 1.5 inch. And get 4. And then I want to bring in that other color. The yellowy, whatever it is. But try to get on the faded side of that. Much better. Okay, we got 4 of those. Now that we have a game plan. Woohoo, let's grab this. Cut a 1/2 inch. Or 1.5, I mean. And if I remember, I'll put up the measurements at the end. But that way, just kind of blend out. Okay, there we go. This is coming along quite nicely. And then these two, bring them back in, give them a 1-inch haircut. There we go. Okay, this is coming along quite nicely. Alright, now we can start packing up some of these and assembling. So I'm really loving that. So for now, I'm just going to pack up some of the pieces, just for ease of cleaning up the desk a little better. And then I'll put up some measurements in a moment or two of what we're doing. And I hope these cards look good. And these ones are not part of the giveaway, so at this rate, I don't have a giveaway for tonight. Sorry! I have to announce last week's giveaway, which there is a winner. I just haven't got that far yet. Alright, okay, we got that, we got that. We still gotta do the edges, but I'll do them in smaller bits this time. That might help. I'll get to those in a moment, actually. Get to those now. I like to keep some of the little pieces because they're super useful for future endeavors. Yeah, much easier to cut when it's not a big hot mess. You can always use those for shaker cards. I eventually have yet to make my own, which would be fun. I may or may not include some of the blue in this. We'll see. I might include some of the blue just to kind of make it a little more uniformly. Of course, I kind of cut a little too much, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of like the blue now. And which of these would I keep? I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it that. Now I'm debating with myself. But he's nearby. He's being a good boy. You know what? I might do something wonky here. So let's see. Alright. Because that's that one. I might reverse some of the colors. That would be cool. So in this one, which is the pink, we're going to reverse that and do the blue. And then for the other one, we'll reverse that. Do that. Okay, I have a plan. I want to incorporate the blue because they're all going to have similarity. There we go. Okay, now that we have a plan, I'm just going to get myself situated here. I'm going to keep one of these on the one side, so I got a bit of a guide for the height. And then there. That way I have a little bit of a guide here. Alright, so then being slightly strategic, if I want the same kind of theme. So there, I think that'll look kind of cutesy. Alright, let's have at it. So let's start gluing the edges. Assuming I don't glue myself to the table. Oh my goodness. So I gotta make sure it's kinda sorta overlapping. Yeah. Let's do the other end. Okay. And then just kind of work from there, creating an effect. Yeah, like so. Just kind of make it a little more quirkier. Alright, so then that's that one. Just kind of keel. And we gotta do one more. But I just love how they're all the same. Just change up the colors. Alright, so then the last one, let's just kind of get these lined up. So I got a little bit of strategy. So this time is the yellowy. So let's lay these buggers out. Oh, I'm having a blonde moment. It's not the yellow I want. Oh my goodness. I am tired. I am tired. Okay. I don't want the yellow so much. Then the blue. Yeah, more or less. There we go. There we go. Bit of a plan. Because what I could also do in the future is if I'm worried about staying within line, I can draw a line right across. I just didn't think of that until now. Of course, I think about it after I've glued a bunch of these down. Alrighty, then just kind of keep building from there. It's got a little bit of glue on there. I think it's a cool idea, this little card. Then the last piece, then we gotta do some stamping once I find an appropriate stamp for the night. There we go. So there is our grouping. Yeah, cutesy. I think it's cutesy. I really am. Alright, so then let's do some stamping. So let's kind of sort of keep these in order. Yeah, because that might be a little disastrous. So we're going to use black memento ink, which I don't use as often, but I'm like, tonight I got to use it because it's a really good ink for putting on the DSP. And it's better than my black ink I've been using lately. Alright, let's get a move on it because I'm sleepy. Alright, let's find a really good thank you. I better have one here somewhere. So I'm just flipping through a whole bunch of Stampsies. So I should have one here somewhere. Should. No, my luck, I won't have a thank you. I know I have a thank you. I've got a little thank you there. Hoping I got something bigger. I might not. I'd have to dig into the stamps upstairs, but I'm not going upstairs. I just see if there's anything, other phrases pop up. I'm looking. A little something to brighten your day. That might be good. And it's a chunkier stamp. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Found something from a throwback. So let's put these guys away. See, I hang on to these because I need a quick stamp. Nothing complicated. And these come in handy every time. This is like, I got more than these, but this is, you know, the idea of 4 years of collecting stamps. Alright, so let's do it. I might have to season it and all that, but that's okay. Alright, let's get the block. And I hope this turns out well. If not, I'm going to have to cut another piece. Alright, I got that in the block. Give that a good rub. Alright, let's get my black ink here. Memento Black. It is a great black ink. I swear. I love it. So, a little something to brighten your day. Just trying to get some good ink on there, because that might be the very first time I'm using that stamp. And that looks awesome. That looks good. Then this one. There we go. Oh god, that looks good. Then I still might use the thank you, but we'll see. Because the inside, that's a personal thing. But first, let's get that cleaned up a little better. Get the stamp put away. So let's get the fronts built. Then we're more or less good for the night. So then... Oh, that looks good. I'm just going to run a strip right across. That way, hopefully. Bring that back up because I want to bring it just to the edge of that one. There. There's one. It's a little rough, but that's okay. And then the middle one. I'm going to make sure I cover up what's showing. That looks cool. I just don't want to touch the ink case. It's a little goopy. And then the pink one over there. And there we go. Oh god, I love them. Oh my god, I love them. Oh my god, they're freaking awesome. Hey, if you want one of these, I can make another one. Okay, here's the thing. If you comment on this video, I will pick a winner and I'll make a new one of these. Because this, I'm actually really, really loving them. Alrighty. So then, I'm going to do up the inside. And I'm just looking at in case there's something on there. Not really. Alright. But I'm loving this. This is really cool. Alright, so the inside, I just got to put a panel. And then put something nice. But yeah. But this is cool. I'm loving this. So if you're interested in these products, here you go. If you're interested in the tools, here you go. I'll leave that for a moment. Because I gotta eventually get stuff figured out. But this is more or less the sum of what we're doing. Let me do up a quick measurements for you. Because I'm sure you're wondering, like, what did I use for sizes? I'll tell you in a sec. 5.5 by 1, and then strips of Give me a sec. 1.5 times 3/4. 3/4. There we go. Hope you can, if you can't see it, let me just drop it to next line. Okay. But there, that way you got the sizes on the screen on how I did it for the pieces. Hey, I'm trying to get better at my game here. Okay. So I still got to do the backs of the cards, which I'm going to do that very shortly. I'm going to do that now. So because I already got stuff on the front, I'm just going to open it up. And then... And actually... Yeah, I am going to do something in the back. It's classic me. I got to do something here. So I'm just going to get the Stampin' Up! Name. That way that's consistent with corporate. Move some of this over. So this is Make a Difference stamp. The little angel policy words here. Get some good ink on there. I always like to put it in the bottom corner. There we go. And then let's turn that off for a moment. I love the buttons too much. I really do. Alright, let me get the other stamp, the one I love to use. I love this little stamp. It's like, I made this and I can show you how. And this is from the Best Decision Ever stamp. From, I don't even know what year it's from, to be honest. Alrighty. So there's one. Now I'm just going to shift everything over a little bit so I can get the second one pretty good. That way I'm not on the seam of the table or the paper. There's the second one. Try and get some good ink on there because it seems to be a little bit lacking tonight. There we go. Could be the stamps too. I think these stamps are getting kind of old, but that's okay. Okay, clean those, and then all I gotta do is write up something on the inside, which I will do that off camera. So there we go, another action-packed, hour-long session tonight, which is not my intention, but it happens that way. But, yeah, I'm loving these 3 cards. I really am. So, I just gotta get something on the inside, and away we go. But very, very nice. A masculine, and then 2 ladies. So, yeah, very cool. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Seriously, thank you, thank you. If you're interested in more, please contact me. If you're interested in the products, here's some text. Yeah, that we talked about tonight, plus the tools. But yeah, feel free to get in touch if you want to learn more. Would love to help you out. These 3 cards, I'm loving them actually. I'm glad I looked at that sketch. They're really, really cool. So I'm gonna jet off because my doodle is like, Mommy, I'm ready for a walk, and I'm finishing up at 8 o'clock. Sweet. All right, friends, I gotta go. Lots of loves. Yeah. Let me get all those turned off, and then let me get going here. Have a great night, everyone. Bye for now.